Okay. Bro, dude, literally, if we, in the most respectful way possible, if we went to OT that game, I might have actually cried. Like, genuine tears, dude. I would have lost my mind. Anyway. Oh, he's so cool. I needed that. I needed that. That's why I clicked the... They did all that extra... Yeah. Who the fuck is that? Oh, that's Lord Phainon. Pepe Smile. Karma off-brand. I'll kill you. Okay, no, I won't. In-game. Tee haha. Bro, dude, this is how you know how, like... This is how you know how cooked I am and how desperate I was for more pulls. I was here doing side quests in freaking Bellabog, bro. Okay, let me go get my extra pulls first. Thank you. Okay, so her. Wait, yo, so I can't believe I have to wait till the 11th for fake collab, dude. I honestly, it's driving me insane too. But at the same time, I kind of need that break because I'm about to go all in for him, and I'm gonna need to re-up for when Saber comes out. So low key, I'm not complaining that much. Anyways, we need no introduction. We know why I'm here. Phainon, respectfully, in the past 2 patches, I've become a Phainon dick writer.
Let's go gambling!
I need him. I absolutely need him. I think he's one of the coolest people in the world. And it's honestly very rare that they'll get me this into a man. However, I'm terrified because again, I need this light cone. So yes, I do need to pull. But now we have Saber. We have Saber and her light cone. So I'm like kind of terrified. I like low-key need this to like not screw me over. Or I'm gonna actually like cry. And I'm hearing from friends that they've done like their pulls have gone good. That terrifies me because the better their pulls are, the more anxious I am for my own. If she comes home, this will see the light of the world. Dude, you know what? I can't English anymore. That quest hurt my feelings. That quest like broke me. I don't know how to emotionally feel. I don't know how to emotionally recover. I realistically should be saving for Fake Collab and Phainon because after that quest, I also do love Phainon. I'm a Phainon meat writer, but you know, if she's gonna die, I can at least try to bring her home, right? Like at the very least, I can try to bring her home, right? Like, right. I'm already kind of deep too, so like low-key, it doesn't really matter that much. Like these 2 multis and few singles I'm doing, not that they're not gonna be missed, but you know I have events from this patch. I'll be fine. It'll be fine. I'm not gonna be fighting emotionally though. Oh god, bro, that quest hurt. Also, can I like get the 5-star already, please? Like, I've heard enough for one night. Bro, that quest like genuinely hurt like so much. Like so much. It was the best thing I've ever witnessed in my life though. That was cinema. But also that hurt. Also, I've definitely done 10 and I low-key could have not done singles. Bro, I know I shouldn't because I want to get Archer's light cone for free, so naturally I kind of need as many pulls as I can get. But like, bro, why is this taking so long? Okay. Can that please not be for nothing? Can you just like... I'm already hurt. Just throw me a bone. Throw me a bone, Hoyoverse. Just throw me a bone. That's all I ask that you throw me a bone. That's all I ask. Thank you. At least she can come on my account. Like, at least she's here on my account, you know? At least she's on my account. So, like... Without further ado, I'm just hit the button. I'm just gonna hit the button and we're just gonna hope. I'm just gonna hit the button and we're just going to hope. I know none of these characters. Oh wait, meant to be, when's the last time you played? How long has it been since you've played the game called Honky Starbucks? Per usual, I didn't look at the 4 stars on the banner, but per usual, I don't need them, so it doesn't even matter. Time to yap about Phainon. So, for once, and another reason why I'm so excited for this patch, for once, I'm actually caught up on the story. Shocker! I actually played the game, guys. I actually decided to start playing the game again. and I caught up on the story. I don't remember when I finished 3.3 specifically. It was like about like a week or two at this point, maybe longer. I don't remember, but I finished that. Like I caught up and everything, and now I'm edged. I felt edged at the end of that story quest, and honestly, I'm kind of glad that I didn't finish the story quest like when it came out, like when everyone else did, because the way that this quest ended is like ultimate cliffhanger. We end off with Phainon going into the place where the core flames are stored, and we're going back off to like help Dan Hung, which, by the way, chat, Dan Hung's return. His voice actor is voicing in this patch. I'm so happy. I'm so happy. And then they're working backwards, so all the stuff that he like missed out on the last like 2 patches of voice acting, he's gonna do too. I'm so happy about that. Like, y'all don't know how much I miss Dan Hung's voice. I do love Dan Hung as a character a lot. I like Dan Hung. I mess with Dan Hung. So not hearing him has been driving me insane. Partially because I also have to read all his dialogue out loud when I'm doing the quest, and I don't like doing that. So I don't like reading. What I also don't like is the fact that he's not come home yet. But yeah, I'm very excited. But throughout those 2 quests, genuinely Phainon, because I'm not gonna lie, when we first met him, I was like kind of like whatever. I'm like, you know, like he's cool. He's a cool guy, I guess. So you know, he's there. I was more interested in Mayday, aka Gilgamesh. Don't tell Saber that though. Don't show Saber and Archer Mayday. Don't show them that. Don't show them, because they'll probably like, you know, have a panic attack. But I wasn't like soul type-ish, you know? Like I wasn't invested. I wasn't sold. He was kind of just a really cool guy. But genuinely, and then I even like commented on the Wish I just Twitter post earlier. For one, his VA needs his flowers. That man acted his booty off from 3.2 to 3.3. To the point where it was like every single like instance where Phainon was on screen and like talking, genuinely, he was either aura farming out or making me cry. One of the two. Every time Phainon was on screen, either he was making me cry or he was freaking aura farming. Pure, unadulterated cinema and nothing but. So I'm just super duper ultra mega excited to play the patch. But also, I'm gonna feel even better to play it if I have a Phainon on my account. So, Hoyovers, please. Please, I need this. Like, I actually need this. Like, please, I'm actually begging. I think when the news drop, they came out with the first remembrance. Oh, a Goliath. Oh, so you stopped playing at literally 3.0. Oh, yeah, so you have no idea who any of these people are. You don't even know what a Christ Slayer is. I'm assuming. Like, I'm assuming if I say Christ Slayer, you got no clue. Bro, honestly, genuinely, I will say, more so 3.1. Oh, hi, March. That's really random. Kind of need to conserve, low-key. Is it here, question mark? No, it's not, I lied. Bro, this is literally the Joker incident all over again. This is literally just Joker all over again. Well, I guess it wouldn't be horrible if I did more, considering I do just need to spend pulls. It wouldn't be horrible, but like, you know, I don't want to take the risk. I don't want to gamble that bad. I don't want to gamble that hard. Besides Cash Price and Neglea. You don't know if my goat Hyacinthia. Okay, please, Hoyovers. I'm on my knees. I'm on my knees playing to my Lord Phainon. Please. This is why I love you, Honkai Star Rail. You never do me wrong. Yeah, give it to me. Give it to me now. We're not done. Honestly, I'm not even gonna lie to you. I don't even know what this like from good. Right. But I think it's also like this. He's been ruminating in my insides.
Hey, yo!
That does not sound right, actually. We're not gonna talk about it. Also, respectfully, I don't even care what the Lycone does. I want it. I don't even care what it does. Who needs to read? Reading is for losers. Who needs to read? Honestly, though, I don't even know if I need a life cone. Actually, wait. Actually, I low-key probably should look at the light cone to see if I want to get the light cone more or his E1 more. Oh, okay. I feel like I want to say I feel relieved right now, which like I kind of am, but I can't be fully relieved until I see him in my game. Until I see his light cone, I can't be fully relieved. And my polls are going down, which is making me #anxious. The other thing, though, part of my head is like really kind of, I wouldn't say concerned, but it's just like, bro, like, how am I gonna manage this patch? Because again, like after, like as like we were like talking about earlier, the Fate collab is next week. Saber's banner is next week, I think, or is it the week after? It's the 11th. 11th is like 10 days from now, so technically a week and a half. No, yeah, that will still be next week. That's next week, yeah. But yeah, next week is Fate collab, which thankfully I don't have to pull for Archer, but I do need to pull for Saber, and I do need to pull for her Lycone. Though thankfully, their banners aren't... Oh, I'll take that. I don't know who I would put that on, but I'll take it. Thankfully, their banners aren't going away for a while. Like, I don't think they're going away until... Actually, we don't even know when. I know they're spanning till after this patch, but like they said, they're going until like an unconfirmed date at the moment. So we don't even know how long they're going to be here for, but they're going to be here for a while, right? But even still, and honestly, given the fact that they're gonna be here so long, I do kind of wish that they kept the whole 200 pull things for the duration of these banners. So instead of being like, oh yeah, if you do 200 pulls within the duration of 3.4, instead it was if you did 200 pulls within the duration of the banners. Just because that will make my life easier. How many multis have I done, by the way? I low-key don't remember. Yeah, I'll just do it again anyways, that's fine. I think it's here, if not here, then the next. I think it's the next multi. If I did another multi, I think it's there. But yeah, that's just my personal preference. I would just like that, because then I wouldn't... Not to say I wouldn't feel forced to pull, but I wouldn't feel as anxious, because I wouldn't have to worry as much. I'm like, okay, I can get the cone. Because all I want is just his light cone. I want Archer's light cone. Partially because there's only one hunt light cone in the game that I actually use, and all my hunt characters use it. I don't even know what his light cone does. Put it on. But yeah, like, that's just what I would have preferred. Just because then I wouldn't have to worry as much about what I'm pulling on right now. And I wouldn't have to worry so much about how these pulls are gonna go. Which, speaking of which, gold, hold, chat, hold, hold, hold. I'm holding. I'm holding. I'm holding. I'm holding. I'm being edged. You can't win them all. You can't win them all. Oh. Yo, Dalway, you got me. I'm not gonna lie, you got me. Man, you funny. Man, William Devs, you funny. You got me. I'm not gonna lie, y'all got me with that one. You got me good. I can't even be mad. You got me good. They literally hit me with a nah, psych, my bad, twin. I ain't even know you like that. No, like, yo, y'all got me. They got me. I'm happy. Dude, like, genuinely, this is one of the few moments for, like, low-key, me having face cam would be kind of good. Because the distinct difference in my facial expression just now, I went from, like, pure hope to despair to utter joy in the span of, like, 10 seconds. So... honestly, I don't know what I'm gonna do about him. We gonna figure that out. I lied. I'm not pausing the recording anymore. We're just gonna record everything I'm doing, and I'll just cut it out and edit it later, which is more problem for a future me, but whatever. Anyways, we just went over the freaking Sunday passive because this. When receiving energy regeneration effect from a teammate's ability, just tell me you want me to run him a Sunday. Just tell me to run him a Sunday. And then what's this? When entering combat or ending transformation, increase attack by 50%. This effect can stack up to 2 times. Tight! Cool, that's compy. Skill, grant 2 points of core flame, dealing physical damage equal to 150% of Phainon's attack to one designated enemy, and physical damage equal to 6% of Phainon's to adjacent targets. Got it. Gain scores by an amount equal to the number of enemies in 1 stack of soul stored. Soul Scorch. Then causes all enemies to immediately take action while in the soul score state. Kaslana takes 75% reduced damage. I'm assuming that's referring to him. After an enemy target attacks or takes action, gains 1 more stack of Soul Scorch. After a set enemy targets finish their actions, immediately launches a counter. Deals physical damage equal to all enemies equal to 20% of Kaslana's attack. Plus an additional. Okay, I'm gonna say, can I like get the TLDR of that? Oh my god! Transforms into Kaslana and deal and deploy the territory, which is what the heck. Territory effects are unique in the battle while it exists. Other abilities with territory effects cannot be used. Targets in the departed state cannot be designated as ability target and will not appear in the action order. When Phainon transforms into a countdown will begin. Countdown will appear on the action order. When the countdown begins, it gains 1 extra turn. When the last turn the countdown begins, transforms. Countdown initial action value will be set to between 0 and 100%. The action value will not be reset at the start of each wave. The effective. Okay. Is that what I just read? No, it's not. Teammates depart and cannot take action, and all enemies have physical weakness. He does not enter his own turn, but has 8 extra turns. In the final turn, launches the final hit. Okay, so that's the big meteor thing, I'm assuming. Got it. Okay, so basically, from what I understand, I use my skill to take hits and get myself targeted. When I have enough stacks of core flame, I go into my ult state, and then I just do stuff in my ult state until my ult state finishes. That's the final hit. Scaling. What's your scaling for? Uh-huh. And then, what are you? Okay, yeah, you definitely want me... Okay, I definitely want to increase the core flame talent first, I think. Well, not first, but yeah, okay. Talent... Okay, got it. I mean, honestly, I have enough that I can probably just do literally everything, honestly. Zeri? Ayo, Poggers, I love Zeri! Hooray! Zeri's so fun. Especially after I learned that you can, like, wall jump and stuff. Like, you can just jump around while you're using it. I love Zeri. She feels so fun. You can like jump around on walls and shoot through walls. It's very fun and nice. Okay, I'll just get everything first to 7. And I think from there, I'll start... excuse me, damn. From there, I'll start like worrying about what I actually want to do. Everything else is here. Oh, I feel so good. I just feel so good knowing that I didn't like get cut. That's it. Actually, wait, 369. I have enough. I have enough to fully do it, actually. So I guess I'll do skill first, since that's what it was recommending. Oh wait, you know what I just realized? I have to do his light cone too. We have the build. I don't know if his speed is supposed to be that low. Anyways. Okay, so like, you know, 73 to 160, it's not that bad. Again, Lycon's like fully maxed out and everything. That's cool, that's cool. Traces, they're like done and great. Everything's amazing here. Looks great. And like the pizzas for the most part, kind of cooked. Like you know, this is pretty good. It's pretty good, you know. And then this is also pretty good, you know, triple stats. Didn't roll effect rate at all. That's pretty good. This is just one roll. Could have been better, but you know, it could have been worse, you know, type shit. Could have been worse. This, if I'm not correctly, just rolled once into everything, which is kind of cooked, but you know, it's manageable. It's okay. This only rolled into crit damage and defense and on attack, and then we don't talk about this one. This is the problem child of the set. We don't talk about him. Mainly because I have literally no more relic remains. I have nothing else left. So, sorry, Snowy. You're just gonna have to deal with the inferior piece. I don't know what to tell you. Okay. This, unironically, this has been one of the most difficult characters I think I've had to work with. Actually, I think it's like the most difficult experience I've had when I came to a character. Because, excuse me, sorry. This is days later. Phainon came out on Tuesday. It is now Friday afternoon. 4:50 Friday afternoon. Happy 4th, by the way. Smile, because that's how late this is. I've gone through like I think 2 different recording sessions afterwards. Like post stream, I think. One of which yielded not great results. The other one was me ranting about said results. And now we're here with this team. So rather than including the other like rant, because that was very much a rant, I'm gonna just explain the team that we arrived at and why I arrived at that team. So for one, like I covered in the rant thing that again y'all are never going to see, one of the main combinations that people are throwing around in just like a local best slot is it just replace Bronya with Sparkle. That's what people are running, right? Problem, I don't have Sunday's Light Cone. I only have 1 copy of Bronya's Light Cone. So eventually I run into a skill point issue. At some point. I don't got E1 Bronya, mind you, either. I don't got E1. I don't have anything. Everything is just base low level investment here. On top of that, funny enough, Sparkle's one here. I pulled Bronya directly before Sparkle came out. Sparkle came out. I did not really use Bronya at all. Past that point. Then when I got her Light Cone, I gave it to Sunday when he eventually came out because I was not using her Light Cone prior because who am I using it on? I'm not using Bronya. Hence, why she also doesn't have max out traces, which I do acknowledge, and I acknowledge that during these segments where I was using it. But again, we're not going to talk about that because that doesn't exist. So we're concerned doesn't exist. I've tried him with sustain teams. Where a team that has sustain, by sustain I really mean Aventurine or Wapwa. Doesn't feel good. Or Hyacine. It doesn't feel good. In the case of Hyacine in particular, I was thinking between her vulnerability that she applies to enemies with her Light Cone. I do have her Light Cone because this is literally just my best friend. Like, my IRL bestie just reminds me of Hyacine, so I got it because I just like her because of that. I figured between that and this trace here that the damage will kind of like balance itself out. It doesn't. I don't understand, like, I don't know the specific scalings behind this in comparison to the other characters I'm using, but having him on a team with a sustain, his damage would drop like significantly. Like, let's say I was doing 500k, my damage would drop anywhere between 300 to 320 something k max, right? So sustain teams, while comfortable, didn't feel satisfying in comparison. And sustainless, I tried it with Robin, I tried it with I didn't try Ruambe, but I tried it with Robin, I tried it with every like support I have in this roster that you're seeing. I tried it with. It just didn't feel good. It wasn't working. And honestly, I kept dying by the time that I got to the bugs. Like, by the time that I got to the bugs, one of my teammates was on the verge of death, and then I had to restart the run. And I'm sorry, but especially if I have to play, like, let's say we did this in reverse, right? And we did this. I don't want to have to play through this entire side, get to here, get to the end of this fight, and Hule decides to randomly target, like, Sparkle specifically 4 different times in a row, and I have to redo the whole thing. That didn't feel good. That didn't feel satisfying. So now today, third day, again, because it's the third day in a row, I lock in again to try to figure something out, and I'm like, okay, what if I try using Sparkle again? I don't remember what combination I used initially with Sparkle. I did try him with Sparkle, and it didn't feel good. I don't know why, but it just didn't. So I tried him again with this team in particular. So I basically just replaced Bronya in the quote-unquote best slot team he has with Sparkle. A few things had to be done afterwards, though, because I can't find it on here. I don't know why I can't find it on here, but TLDR, Mem gives, I don't remember how much it is, but basically between Mem, Sparkle, because I have her Light Cone, and then Sunday with his crit rate passive, between these 3, Phainon gets an extra 40% crit rate for free. To the point where, like, again, that's literally, like, we can look at the piece. that is quite literally more crit rate than my crit rate body would give me. So after I tested the team and I saw that it worked, I noticed I actually had an abundance of crit rate that I wasn't really needing, and by extension, that kind of just means I'm losing out on damage. So I attempted to fix that by one, giving him a crit damage body, which leaves him at 212 for the crit damage, and then 59.4, which then jumps to 99.4 when he's in his when we're actually in battle. Kind of just, I don't really got the best of options, honestly. The pieces are still the same everywhere else. Like, we still have this headpiece, this hands. The crit damage body, thankfully we got crit rate on it. However, it got like a singular crit rate roll, which really sucks. At least I think it was singular, right? Yeah. 1 crit rate roll to 3 flat defense. And this happened multiple times, might I add you, while I was rolling, which is why I'm leaving the artifacts alone. All the relics I have right now, I'm leaving them alone. Because this has happened too many times in the span of like an hour time span of me rolling. And I'm annoyed. So, we don't ignore that. The speed boots are still the same. Honestly, in the case of this team, like, I've been talking to friends and they're like, you could, like, run attack boosts and, like, make your supports really fast. But again, as I just mentioned, relic rolls hate me, so we're not going to do that. We're not going to do that. And this also is the luckiest piece I have, because it has 4 crit rate rolls in it. So that's pretty good. So that's its pieces. My Sunday's the exact same as, like, the last time that y'all saw him. He's the exact same. The 135, perfectly speed tuned. He's fine. RMC, I'm leaving alone, because how she is, not that it doesn't matter, but she is really just here to just do mem stuff and provide that support. So I'm not really as concerned with her speed tuning, because her gauge goes all over the place, and I just need to manage it better, honestly. Sparkle, I wanted to get her to 180 plus, just because I just really like that number better than 178. 178 looks weird to me, but respectfully, I literally can't. I cannot with her. I cannot with these freaking relic rolls I'm getting. The amount of things I have rolled to not get actual useful pieces is like pissing me off. Again, 2 speed here. You know why? You know why? You know why? Because it rolled twice in the flat attack and twice in the break effect. Like, it's just, I was tired, bro. I was tired. And mind you, I made all of those from like salvage relics. I used like 20k relic remains throughout this. Well, actually no, more than 20k. But on her pieces alone, I did like at least 6 generations of 20 each. You know how many relics I had to go through for most of them to not even have a speed substat on them? Or to even be crit damage? And then I get one and it just doesn't roll at all. So I was like, you know what? Is 178 enough to have my hyperspeed sparkle? I have no idea. No clue at all. But that's what we're gonna run with, because I'm frustrated. And I don't feel like doing it again. So that's what we're gonna run with. That's the team. That's what we're using. In terms of like playing it again, the main complaint that I had before when it came to the sustainless is that I just couldn't live. But the funny thing in the case of this team in particular, honestly, it's not even per se that I live or don't take the damage. It's more so just that you can't die if you don't get hit, right? That's pretty much the premise here when it comes to this team. You can't get hit if you don't die. Okay, so right now we see him, he's at 450 to 99. Again, he has 99 crit rate because of all of these buffs. He's just getting buffs on buffs on buffs on buffs on more buffs on more buffs on more buffs. And again, I, for the most part, don't have to worry about the skill point issue anymore because Sparkle's here. And now my Meteor Shower does actual damage, which you have no idea how satisfied I feel now. Again, because like before, I'm not gonna lie, my Phainon felt like he was hitting like a wet noodle. Like this Meteor Shower prior was doing like 200k, 300 at most for the most part. And again, like I'm not someone that like cares a lot about zero cycling. Like if I can zero cycle something, cool, but I'm not like gonna lose sleep over it if I don't, right? The main thing I care about is just simply clearing, and I am able to clear with this, which is all that really matters to me. Unfortunately, we're not going to do enough here to full-on clear them before the nuke goes off, unfortunately, but we do make it to the second phase, perfectly fine. And again, we've yet to take any damage. The main thing that I was seeing with the sustainless teams is I was like, bro, like, how are y'all, like, doing this so fast? And how are y'all not taking damage? Because by the time that I would get to this phase, usually, I'd have, like, Sparkle, for example. Sparkle, shush, girl. My Sparkle will be maybe, like, half HP, if not lower. RMC would be nuke. And then Sunday, somehow, it, like, barely ever hit. Now, again, you can be like, okay, well, like, now your Sparkle just advancing not really that far, which is fair. Sparkle is a bit more difficult to work with simply because of the fact that, like, she only gives the 50% advance, but it's because of that I'd have her fast. Because now right here, for instance, she's right here and just gonna advance in 4 because she's just that fast. So, like, it is, like, slightly cooked, slightly, but it works. It works. It works well enough. I'd rather have that than a slow Sparkle, because a slow Sparkle, in my experience, at least when I was using her prior,
Future will come. Trust me. We can do anything.
I did that in the wrong order. Oops. I did that in the wrong order, but it should be okay, 'cause I think we still have... No, we don't. Wait, no, we have... Well... No, yeah. 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 No, I should have waited. I didn't realize that see, again, that's the thing, That's the thing with this team. I have to pay attention to Mem's, like, gaze, and I'm so not used to doing that. That's the only thing. I'm not used to doing that. I'm not used to, like, paying attention to Mem's gaze as much as I have to with this team.
Light up the dark.
Which, again, for example, is why, like, earlier on here, you saw me ult with Sparkle right here.
We can do it.
Because naturally you can be like, okay, well, why are you ulting so soon with Sparkle? It's like low-key kind of a waste. If I don't ult here, this is what happens. This is what happens, right? We attack with Phainon. I action advance with Sunday, but guess what? That fills up Mem's gauge. Then he gets action advance twice, which I don't want. If that's just wasting at that point. So, I have to ult there early on with Sparkle, so that the action advance doesn't get wasted. So that's really the only thing you have to really worry about with the team, other than obviously, like, you know, living. Just simply managing Mem's gauge and paying attention to when it's gonna go off and when it's gonna fill up, so that you don't waste Mem's action advance. It's not the worst thing in the world if you do. Like, obviously, it's not gonna kill you if Mem's action advance gets wasted. It's not gonna be the end of the world, but preferably, you know, you don't waste it. And now here we have... Wait, I lied. Oh, wait, no, actually, I think I did have it. No, no. We didn't have the Mem support thing. We didn't have the Mem support thing up. Now we have it up because I did it properly. That's really the only thing with Phainon. You just have to be very, like, aware of, his buffs and what you're starting off his turn with and what you're going into his ult with. As long as he has all of his buffs before you go into his ult, you're fine. Honestly. And again, I don't know how I'm gonna edit this, so in the event that I, like, take out a lot of the earlier footage that I recorded, naturally, in the case where I'm just gonna, like, explain certain things about him. If you're in a case where you're fighting more than 2 enemies here, you use your W, so, like, they can all attack you, and then you do the thing, and then you use your meteor shower afterwards. If you're just fighting 2 enemies, you just want to Q, because it's not really worth. Like right here, for example, right here, I would just Q. Now, the only part that sucks is that I don't get, like, I don't have one more turn here to, like, use my meteor shower here. And that's it, and then it's just rinse and repeat. Now, again, right here, for instance, again, Phainon is right there, he's already, like, action advanced, so on paper, it's like, oh, the Sparkle thing's a waste. But it's fine. It's fine. And then we do it again with Sunday. We basic with RMC.
Trust me.
Now, is this what action advanced him fully, or was it in tandem with Sparkle being used? No. It was... Okay, I think I might have wanted to wait to do that. Oh, no, we're fine. Okay, no, I remember what I did. I remember what I did wrong. Okay, so yeah. We steal here. Only problem, naturally, we don't have another skill point now. Because Sparkle doesn't have her ult here. That's the only thing that sucks a little bit, is that we can't skill point right now. But we're also maxed out already on Core Flame stacks. So in this instance, it works out. In this instance, it works out. Because now when we go out of his ult, it's not going to be the end of the world, because I'll just basic attack with him and just go on from there. And then another thing, which is just a matter of the fight you go into. Here, for instance, he's getting a lot more Soul Scorch stacks because he's getting hit more. The first half of this fight, he's not getting hit as much, so he's not getting as many stacks. And then you also have to factor in stuff like the vulnerability thing being there too, so obviously that's going to contribute to me doing more damage. And then here, we just basic. Ow. Here, we Meteor Shower. And again, like, I'm not, again, this footage is probably not going to get used. Again, I'm not really 100% sure how I plan on editing this. But I can confirm, dude, the results I am currently getting is so much better than what I was getting before. Like, so much better. Like, 400k on my counter before, I was hitting like 200 max. Like, this feels much more satisfying and much more cohesive. Again, it's not dead here. Oh, it actually is. No, almost. Almost. Oh, wait, you know, in hindsight, I probably should have, basic with him before I did the ult. I didn't realize I would consume his turn. I'm low-key kind of stupid, but it's okay. It's okay. It is A-okay. In fact, well, in fact, no.
Can you find the answer?
Honestly, I probably should have advanced anyways there, just so I could have given him the extra core flame. But you know what, it's fine. I think. Slash hope. I might have just thrown by doing that, actually, low-key. I low-key might have thrown.
I heard the call. Torment and doubt farewell. Watch over you and guide you on your path. No other choice.
Okay, ult obtained. Now... yeah. We ult again so we don't overcap. And now, action advance every single enemy force so they can beat me up for 10 years. We counter. I Meteor Shower again. Now we do 700k. Hooray! Now we basic. Honestly, we might... do we kill in this ult? I still have 3 more turns left before... we might kill in this ult, actually. We might actually kill within this ult. Yeah, no, I think we kill before this ult even ends. Oh, yeah, definitely. Oh, 1000%. We kill here, actually. Again, it's just that just feel again, I cannot express to you how much nicer that feels in comparison. Is it 5 cycles? Yes, but again, I'm not a 0 cycler. As long as I can clear, I'm good, and I already know that this team can clear perfectly fine. And now we're at the side that actually matters.
Banish your fears and advance with unwavering resolve.
Watch this.
Light up the dawn.
Let's solid 7. I can't count. I can't count. A solid 7 cycles left in my arsenal.
We can do it.
Okay, I'm like fully confident I can clear perfectly fine. I just want to do it because I know in the other Again, according to normalcy. In that one, I thought... I believe I used Phainon on this side and not really the Sting Bug much, so I just wanted to show both.
Guide you on your path. For tomorrow.
That, honestly, this will probably be a better test of, like, the sustainability. Simply because of the fact that OOOOOKAY attacks so many times. I mean, honestly, so does the bug, but like the bug doesn't do as much damage in comparison. So it's not as bad. Though again, like this is the good thing about like having a fight that hits me so many times. I can get so many soul score stacks, and that's my million. I can get so many soul score stacks off of this, like so easily. In fact, I might even advance to OOOOOKAY before I even. Yep, we're going to OOOOOKAY before I even get on my first soul. Before I'm even out of my first soul. Now, again, mind you, those things have defense reduction because they give up from themselves, but still. Only part that sucks here is I can't get the meteor in them again. That does suck. But again, we're on our first ult, no one's taking damage yet, and we're already on OOOOOKAY. Ow. Double ow.
Trust me. We can do anything.
And again, see, in that instance, having the Hyper Sea Spark will help because she's only 50%, but she's so fast, it doesn't matter in that instance. Ow. Can you, like, can you not? Like, can you not, though? Like, I'd appreciate if you stopped. Like, I'd really appreciate if you, like, stopped immediately. Perfect. Now, he still has Sunday's buffs up, I believe, so I think I'm safe to ult right here. Right now, I think. But he should still have all of Sunday's stuff. It's only been, like, I think, the equivalent of, like, 8 turns. Yeah, he still has all of Sunday's buffs on him still. Yeah, so we're safe to do this.
Detective Cole Phelps, looking to put a few more bodies in some coffins. What do we got here, boys?
Holy damage! Now this is what I like to see out of you. This is what I like to see out of you, Phainon. This is what I like to see. Now, unfortunately, I would have loved it if we killed here, so we could have gone into the next phase already instead of me having to use it. I kind of don't want to use my meteor here. Can I kill without it? I'm gonna try to see if I can kill without it. Perfect. 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 Dude, am I gonna solo him in like 2 ults? See, this, again, this is why I wanted to fight OOOOOKAY, because look at how many hits I'm taking. Now, unfortunately, I didn't get hit there as many times, honestly, as I was expecting, but I think it's partially because he did this after I already did my counter. Yep. I mean, honestly, unironically, it's also the same amount of cycles. I took the same amount of cycles. Like, regardless of who I put on which size, is that side felt a lot better and made Phainon look a lot better. Holy. Alright, now we're in APOC. Because I do recall, I tried him in APOC in the initial recording, but I used him on the, what's it called? The Cocolia side. But I just wasn't a big fan of using him in that fight, period. It just didn't feel good to use him specifically. So, we're gonna try him on this side instead.
Find the answer.
Wait, what?
Trust me. We can do anything.
Oh, wait, hold up, wait, I didn't, hold up. Wait, I have to, I want to restart that, wait. I didn't realize that I didn't bring my target up. What?
He's right up the door.
try. I choose you. Trust me. We can do anything.
No other tomorrow.
Let's play Feeling Spiffy.
Okay. Oh, wait. That might be kind of... Ooh, I have to do this. Wait, I think I have to... Okay, wait, I think I know how to do this. I think I'll be fine. I think I know how to do this. Again, this is the main thing with this team, is that, like, outside of, like, again, Sparkle's 50% advance, that you saw there, it kind of wasn't enough there. The main thing with this team is just managing Mem's gauge so that you don't waste the action advance you get from Mem. That's the main thing with this team. But I think I have a way to circumvent this. I think it'll be fine. Oh, no, I'm not. No, I'm not, because that went...
Existence is of no consequence.
Huh.
Future will come.
Let's play hide and seek.
That's not enough. Actually, but if that's not enough,
This mortal will watch over you and guide you on your path.
that wasn't enough either. Nah.
Serenity is before me.
Damn it, Mem. Okay. Oh, you know what it is? I got hit. That little bit of energy RMC got from getting hit, that's what I'm requiring right now.
Watch this.
Light up the dawn.
It's that little bit of energy that I got from getting hit. At least I think RMC's the one that got hit. Yeah, okay, see, she's the one who didn't get hit there. And I think because I don't have enough energy now.
I choose you.
Yeah, no, I don't have enough energy now.
Feeling Spiffy.
This mortal will watch over you and guide you on your path. For tomorrow.
Good evening, I think it's gonna bring me up to 99? 98. Yeah, okay. So I need RMC to get hit. I need RMC to get hit first. For it to work in this case specifically. RMC needs to get hit.
Watch this.
A day of peace. Light up the dawn.
Like that.
Thank you. Okay, that should be enough energy this time.
We can do it.
I'll go easy.
No, it's not. Bro, I hate it here. How did I get her ult just now? I'm so confused now. I mean, I could technically action advance Mem. I mean, well, not Mem. I could action advance... I don't know.
No other choice but forward. The future will come.
Because
Serenity is
this...
before me.
Oh wait, no, that's not 100%. Okay, we're fine, we're fine, we're fine.
Tomorrow.
Okay, yeah, we're fine. We're okay.
This mortal will watch over you and guide you on your path. Existence is of no consequence.
Can you find the answer?
The future will come.
Alright, we're okay. So if I remember how this fight goes, I pretty much just want to weakness break the other two so I can then deal with Kafka in the middle.
Ready. See you later.
You know, I kind of wish that the multiple hits I'm taking would count as, like, individual hits, but it doesn't. Though, at the very least, I'm getting hit a lot here. No, again, I'm not expecting his damage to be super duper ultra amazing yet, because we have to deal with the other enemies first. Now I can hurt her. That was really Kafka, actually. Yep, that is. Oh my god.
Does that sting?
Okay, I was expecting him to do more damage when she was broken. I didn't expect him to do freaking 2 million.
For everybody.
Oh my gosh.
See you later. Take a guess.
And because of the fact that, like, we got the freaking bonus thing, I already have my ult back up. Now, I just want to make sure I have all the buffs up still. Which I do. I can literally go right back into my old state right now if I feel like it. Which is exactly what I'm going to do. Because as far as the game's concerned, only a single turn has gone by. And one of the enemies is already dead.
I can help.
Well, even before her safeguard is gone, I'm doing hella damage to her. I think we kill with this one meteor alone. I got a new record. That kind of messed up. I think that's the fastest I think I've ever cleared Apoc Shadow in my life. Like a side of Apoc Shadow. I feel like I've never cleared a side of Apoc Shadow that fast. Or at the very least, not this cycle. And then just for shits and gigs, we're just gonna throw him in Pure Fiction. I don't even know how well he's gonna perform in Pure Fiction. I don't remember if I did Pure Fiction when I first used him. I think I did. I'm pretty sure I did. I just want to see how well he performs in here, since he did surprisingly well in Apoc Shadow.
Not a bad idea. I choose you.
Let's play for
No other choice but forward for tomorrow. Seek and you shall receive.
Can you find the answer?
Okay, so here, alright, here I have to handle it the same way that I handle it in MOC. Interesting. I don't know what the difference is between MOC, Pure Fiction, and Apoc in regards to this mem charge thing, but
Not a bad
all
idea.
you have to do, all you have to do is just use and ult. That's the only real difference. That's it.
Can you find the answer?
I don't really know what the difference is there, but it's okay.
Exist for tomorrow. Heard the torment and doubt farewell. Watch over you.
Also, again, now that I've been playing this team for a while, dude, I love Phainon. Like, I already like love him as a character, but genuinely, this feels so good to play. This feels so satisfying to use, which was my main problem with him before. Like, yes, obviously it was the lack of damage I was doing, but the problem I more so had was just that I felt like I didn't have a satisfying team to use with him, and it was bothering me. Because all the teams I was using just didn't feel good, but this feels good. Now, I can't imagine in Pure Fiction, he might... I wouldn't say struggle, or maybe, I don't know. I wouldn't be surprised if he struggles in Pure Fiction, mainly just because of how many like individual waves of small enemies there are, that it will kind of waste his turns. And by extension, I'm going to take more cycles to get through them all. That's the only thing I can think of. Like, damage-wise, I'm sure he'll do fine. But I think in terms of clear time, he might feel a bit slower. Because you're taking so many turns and so much time in cycles. Dealing with like all these individual smaller waves of enemies. But then if you were to get him to the last phase, you're probably going to kill the main boss like way faster, I'm assuming. Though on the bright side, given that there's so many enemies on field, he's pretty much guaranteed to have like damn near, if not maxed out soul score stacks when this is all said and done. Again, either damn near or literally maxed out. Okay, no, honestly, he's doing surprisingly well. Because, like, I think if we clear this wave, I think between my ult, like, the finisher and this wave is cleared out, I think. Which I think should kill her, I think this kills. Yeah, this kills. So we still have 2 cycles left. I think... Oh yeah, no, we're still in Resurgent Tide on top of that. So now it's just Argenti. So honestly, I think if we get another ult, we're fine. Which obviously I'm gonna get perfectly fine. Without an issue.
Trust me. We can do anything.
No other choice but for tomorrow.
Okay, that's not who I wanted to aim that at.
I'm on it.
If I skill with Mem right now, how much charge? Does it say how much charge I get specifically? It doesn't say. I'll just basic. Yeah, we're fine, because we're gonna get it here anyway, so it's fine. We're not here. Ow. We got it there. If I want, I could wait to sparkle him, and I think that's exactly what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna wait to sparkle with him.
Let's play feeling spiffy.
And now I'm old. Again, he didn't go full action advance, but honestly doesn't matter. I just wanted to get the extra skill off. We start off with 7. Only thing with this fight in particular is that like some of these don't attack me. Some of these buff and some of these attack. So that part might be a little bit cooked. Like for example, that one gave him a damage boost. He attacks me. Thankfully that counts as 2 hits, which is great. But yeah, that one's another damage. Oh wait, I think I got a soul sport staff even though it didn't attack me. Though again, like while we're doing fine, and honestly, in terms of like point value, we're already almost at 30k, which usually, as long as I clear at 30k at the start of whatever purification I'm doing, I usually win guaranteed. But I will say, in terms of like getting farther with him, I can imagine, again, it's not the easiest thing in the world to do, simply because he does kind of eat away a decent amount of turns with him like taking up so many actions. Like right now, for instance, I don't even know if my attack is gonna go off before the cycle actually ends. I think it will. I think it's gonna advance right after the rose, the last rose. But I'm not gonna get my ult off, for instance. Well, not the final finisher ult thingy. But yeah, it'll go off here, and we get our 30k. And that's where it ends. But again, that is decent. Like 32k off rip, I can easily get the rest of these points with this team. I'm fighting the bug of all things, so yeah, obviously I can easily get that. So even that, I'm just thoroughly impressed overall, honestly. Yeah, getting the 72,000 was definitely not a problem at all. But again, like literally getting 30. I mean, I got 40k over here. Like getting 32 off rip is just a guaranteed win for me at this point. But oh wait, whoops, wrong team. Some team I want to look at right now. I want to look at this one. Okay, well, kind of funny. We're ending off in the same location as what I ended off that initial, like, theme-ish recording. Okay, so after that, honestly, now I can say I feel more satisfied. This team feels a lot more, I don't know if cohesive is the right word, but it feels a lot more satisfying to use, a lot more comfortable to use. And I'm now very, very, very satisfied with how my Phainon performed. Extremely satisfied. He feels very comfortable. And again, I already like this character a lot. Like, just as a character, I like him a lot. I was just very, like, bummed and upset at the time. But I'm like, okay, well, I can't get him to perform how I think he should be performing. And the teams I was using just didn't feel good. This one feels good. And he does a crazy amount of damage. In some instances, I was honestly impressed. Like, thoroughly impressed by how much damage he did. I was, like, very thrown off by it. Now I'm gonna do what me 3 days ago said, and I'm gonna go play story quests and go cry. Like, comment, and subscribe. I'm gonna like go sob myself to sleep in a few hours.